What is going on, everybody? Depraved / here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. And I am super excited for this. So, Crypt has dropped a new album.
Right.
It came out yesterday as of the release of this video.
Right.
And we have not heard it yet.
So well.
It is on the list of albums we have to react to because
Right.
we still need to do Quedeca, we still need to do We Scheme.
There's a list of album reviews coming up.
Among others.
Yeah.
But we do intend on doing a full album review to this. Now, I'm always excited when artists drop videos to songs on their albums.
Right.
And before we jump too far into this, Crypt, congratulations.
Absolutely. Like 100%. I said, it's
100%.
doing so well.
Congratulations on hitting number 2 on what I believe is the iTunes charts.
Right. It's incredible. Good job.
So yeah, I'm super
well
excited.
Well deserved. Yeah. Buried Alive is a fun title too. And considering some of the other concepts that he's done for his music videos, I'm excited to see this one.
Me too. Yeah. So, with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If you have not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video. Do all the things, sub, like. Go
Definitely. Stream it.
Go follow him on Spotify if you're not
right.
already. Go listen to the album.
Go purchase, go support, whatever you can do.
And then come on back. And we say that because we're more of a breakdown reaction channel. We are going to talk about the video and the bars and things of that nature.
Right.
So, with that being said, it's time to slash it up and break it down. This is Crypt with Buried Alive.
Buried Alive.
Let's get it. No bestiality jokes.
Now it's in my head again.
You messed it up last Crypt song.
Did I?
No.
Did I really?
No.
Oh, we're starting this off just right.
Somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. Yeah!
Just come join us.
Join us.
We have cookies.
And can we just say, I love singing Crypt.
Me too. I've mentioned that before, and he's just gotten better and better. But I like this kind of like bluesy sound out of him.
The soulful.
Yeah. The
reaching into
grit
that
in his
inner
voice.
Atlas.
Right. You know?
Following my demons all the way to hell. Talking to God so far away. I'm falling down. I'm buried alive. Do you know what it's like to live your life in the eyes of the public while they wait to watch you fail? Every day they're looking for something old to bring up something new if they see you doing well. And God forbid you did some things in the past, man, you might as well just hang it up to dry. Cause in this day and age, change don't mean a thing. They'll cancel anything in sight. These people are casting stones for things they've done themselves. They just don't have a million people praying they fail and watching every move they make and honing on their mistakes and show the world that you're not who they think. The pressure keeps mounting higher. I no longer desire to live this life I chose cause I'm no longer inspired. But these people require me to keep bringing a cipher, so I'll speak till I'm tired, holding my feet to the fire, screaming somebody's.
Woo!
Oh, he's got a mouthful of dirt. That was incredible, impressive, and then I saw that, and I'm sorry, my brain diverted from this is fantastic to
You.
no. Just no. The grit.
The
message is sad and true, and
so many people. I love how he touches on so much in this first verse.
right.
Everything from people are just waiting for you to fail or waiting for you to slip up so they can cancel you.
Right. Because people will cancel anything, is what he said. Like, Which is true. Cancel culture is a thing. I mean, like, that's why the term was coined, and honestly, it's stupid, and it does the antithesis of what people originally meant it to do, because it's the boy who cried wolf scenario. It's overused. Again, like he pointed out, they'll bring up shit from when you were 5, if they can, just to cancel you if you're doing well. Like, if you're relevant, they'll bring up something from your past, and human growth is a thing. We all know that we are not the same person we were when we were 12.
Right.
And we've done stupid shit. And luckily for me, I did not grow up in the age of social media. And people didn't even really have cell phones until I graduated high school. So there's no, like, selfies and pictures and video clips. And, you know, we had to take shit to 1 hour photo and normally wait 3 days, which makes no sense. So it's just one of those things that it's like, people are allowed to fuck up, and it's an unfortunate truth that they are going to fuck up, but they're also allowed to change.
True.
Bringing up something from 15 years ago,
and it's not even so much bringing up something from 15 years ago and you being a different person. Honestly, things were far more acceptable in terms of things that could be said 10 years ago.
right?
15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Well, yeah,
like,
so they're taking it out of context is basically like,
right.
You're not taking into, you know.
Now, I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah, this is something we could
go
off on for a long time, but it's hypocritical, and I hate hypocrisy.
And then I love how he touches on the people just keep wanting him to make ciphers.
Right. And like he said, like, with all of this pressure and everybody out there just waiting for the opportunity to bring you down, it's not inspirational. Mm-mm. And for him, you know, the ciphers are fun and they're promotion for smaller artists, this, that, and the other, but it's not his craft.
Right.
It's not where he gets inspired, where he's allowed to shine his individuality and so on and so forth. So,
and the whole cipher thing, honestly, is also, it's like every time, and this is definitely something I know that's tiring for him, is
every time there's drama.
Every time he does a cipher, there is a single or group of people, a single person or group of people that are mad that either they aren't on it,
somebody is on it,
or in the fans' case, somebody they want isn't on it.
Right.
But then they'll have other people that the fans might not like, and they'll be like, why is this person on it, but this person's not on it?
It's tiresome.
It's aggravating.
But again, it's an example of somebody trying to do right by and good for the community and getting a lot of shit over it. Now, there's a lot of us that really enjoy them and don't have a bad thing to say about it, and it you know, where the chips fall where they may in terms of who's on at that time, what order they're in, whatever. But you know, the hassle, it can't, it's not outweighing. The scales do not add up.
Right.
And that's sad. That people, and that's the thing, people can't just seem to enjoy shit anymore.
Right.
You know? I don't know.
Bringing a cipher, so I'll speak till I'm tired, holding my feet to the fire, screaming, somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. I'm falling down. I'm buried. It's like I read your mind, dude. Finding why would you even try to keep and hide secrets deep inside? You're speaking lies and redefined who I knew. What can I do? Stuck in my room, demons swirl around like typhoons. Life is like a tightrope that I'm walking in. I wanna take that rope and tie a noose. Prepare endless lows, heroin highs, staring in the eyes of death, I'm paralyzed. I guess it's time for them to bury me alive. Maybe now you see the bar you set for me is higher than the one that I can actually reach. This is what you wanted, raise your shovels high, lay me in the dirty, bury me alive. Woo! Somebody save me from...
I got chills.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's the duality of hypocritical human nature that has come about. Like, so part of this is obviously the negativity that he's faced with being an artist. The other part of it is you guys set the bar so high. Your expectations for me are so high. And that basically goes back to when I was a toddler. Like, you guys expect perfection from me. But I'm a human being. I'm fallible. Also, like, fans, guys, like, artists need to be inspired. They need time to perfect their craft. Most of them are utter perfectionists when it comes to their songs, their tracks, the instrumentals. You know, like, if they're not releasing something but once a year, let them be. Like, right. That's how they do it.
It was so aggravating for, what was it, almost 2 years? Watching people constantly be like, Quad, when are you releasing this album? Quad, when's it dropping? Quad. And it's like, guys.
Let him...
Let these guys...
Live.
Follow their path. Do what they do.
In their own time.
Yes, there are people like your Elijah Kyles and your Postcards
but that is their style. That is how they operate.
Yeah, there are people that will pump out 3-4 albums worth of music, if not 3 or 4 albums, as well as 3-4 albums worth of music a year. But not everybody has to follow that path.
Right.
Like, so many people are so...
demanding.
It's not even demanding. Well, demanding is a part of it. They can't just enjoy something.
Well, that's what I was saying before.
For
people
a
can't
period
just
of time.
be...
A prime example. Me personally, I prefer the artists that put out an album a year and then you don't hear a whole lot from them.
Because I listen on replay. And memorize and study and...
I grew up in an era where that's what we got.
I was fucking happy when CDs started releasing the lyric packets.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that was... I'd go, that was just, like... literature to me. I'd sit there and I'd flip through it. I'd read it. Like, it had fingerprints all over it.
Like, I memorized
yeah.
the albums I got. And I would listen to the new M album, the new T.I. album, the new Ludacris album over and over again till I could lyrically, word for word.
My boombox, yes, I'm that old, and my car both had the 6 CD changer. And, like, even though I have over, I think at last I counted, I have something like 220 albums in CD format. Still have them. Thank you very much. But I would keep the same 6 in my bedroom and in my car. So that's 12 CDs for months. Mm-hmm. Until I was so played out because I had memorized the beats. I had memorized every line. Like, I had interpreted the lyrics 50,000 different ways. And then finally something new came out and I got excited and would change like maybe 1 CD at a time too. It wasn't like a full flush. It was just so...
But yeah, we would ride an album for at least a year, if not a year and a half, until the next one from that artist would come out.
And that's why there's so many artists out there, guys. Like, find somebody else to listen to if you can't concentrate on something for a year.
And music today, you don't even get a chance to really enjoy it. It's like, you've got artists that are like, all right, I'm dropping something. All right, here's something else.
Well, you don't get a chance to, like, really submerge yourself in it. Like, enjoyability, sure, I enjoy it. However, I will say this. Now that I have been on this channel with you for a year, And guys, it's less about not being able to listen to stuff ahead of time or when it immediately drops like I used to. But I am so much busier than I was before.
Right.
That unless I'm listening to my playlist because I'm doing my artwork or cleaning or whatnot, like, we'll listen to a song for a reaction.
And then I won't hear it again.
I may have added it to my playlist, but my playlist is over 500 songs. I may not hear it again for 6 months.
Right.
Like, and I don't like that per se. Like, do I love music and love hearing all of this new stuff? Yes, absolutely. But I am definitely, like, a lot, especially like this song, like what Crypt has put out recently. It's from a very deep, intense place. These are deep emotions. He's talking about his depression, his demons, like how all of the pressure and the comments and the demands are adding to this weight on him. And he already suffers from his own mental disease, and it's just adding to it. Like, and he feels like he's suffocating, basically. Like, he's buried alive under all this pressure, expectations. That's deep. He's being transparent. He's being vulnerable. I don't feel like this is a track you should listen to once, compliment, and then move on. This is...
And that's exactly what a lot of people will do, too.
But it took so much courage, and I'm sure it was a trial to even just put in words how he was feeling, and
right.
to be able to practice this so many times, to hear your words about something like this that so many people won't even open up about. Like, all of that went into this, it's not just a song, guys. It's not just like, God, that was great, and then you move on. So I almost feel like I'm not doing each artist justice, right, when I'm not fully submerging myself for a longer period of time with their songs. Like, once every 6 months, I'm like, shit, we did listen to that, didn't we?
I was going to say, I think Massive Man and Ice Nine Kills...
Right, because again,
their new album, well, their newest albums, because Ice Nine Kills is now 2 years old, but
have been on replay.
Them two albums have honestly been pretty much back-to-back repeat for me.
Right. And everybody else kind of falls to the wayside because that's what you're concentrating on right now.
Right.
And again, it's not a, like, I don't know. I think I've already explained, like, that's just, I don't like doing that per se, but it does happen.
Right.
Well then.
In the dirty, bury me alive. Somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. Talking till I'm so
I really like how that ended.
My album
too.
Buried Alive is finally out now everywhere, guys. It's currently sitting at
That's
number
cool.
2 on
That's
the hip hop
amazing.
iTunes charts, right behind DMX. Rest in peace to a legend, man. And it's at
In
number
between
7 in
DMX.
all genres
Yeah.
on iTunes. Like every single genre.
Very
there is. This is
nice.
by far the highest I've ever charted. If you guys want to help continue to grow and get me even higher in the charts, please check the link in the description. iTunes is where the charting happens, but it's out everywhere. There will be a link in the description for all this stuff.
Congratulations.
I love you guys, and thank you so much for everyone that has supported this album. It's really been crazy.
Stop it there.
Absolutely cool.
I fucking loved that song.
This whole album is going to be amazing. But yeah, shit. Well, we know what album will be played once we finish it. Again, it will be something that goes on repeat. It's just one of those things, like, give the artist the respect, guys. You know?
I'm
I'm not sure if I can give him props for the cinematography. Like, he didn't even close his mouth. He kept singing.
Then I give him props.
No. Like, I
Now,
look, there's a difference between, like, doing it for your art and just sheer stupidity. Fucking close your mouth.
another thing I think would have been fun to do on this video, and this isn't me nitpicking, this is just an alternate vision. I think it would have been fun to see, like, a line of people coming through and digging and throwing something on top of him, and then
It just kind of like a visual representation of all of the endless comments and
comments.
Yeah. Okay. I think.
But I think that would have made it even more difficult for fans.
I agree with you 100%. Well, it wouldn't just have to be fans, though, because obviously there's always pressures from everybody, honestly. But I think it's interesting that he went this route because of his singing about following his demons, sitting in the darkness of his room. Like, a lot of this started with the depression that he already has and has just magnified over time. And obviously you see him digging the grave, and then because he's taking on all this responsibility and all these expectations and this high bar that everyone set for him, he is taking it on and bearing himself under the weight of it.
Right.
Instead of just being like, fuck you guys, do what you want to do.
And,
which,
and even then, you could even do it to where you have this line, and then the very last person in line
is him.
Yeah.
Icing
on the cake.
I like your idea. I liked his idea. Although the single shovelfuls of dirt that fell on him when he was already in the grave, I'm like, do you have a ghost? Are you having an out of body experience here? Is this this is like a Doctor Strange. We're doing astral projection here. This is amazing. I want that cloak, y'all. I want an ornery pet cloak.
Me too.
Yeah. However, fantastic. I loved
Crypt.
it. I'm truly thrilled that this album is already doing so well for you. And from what we've seen, it's absolutely deserved, but we already knew that.
I think the only song we haven't heard from it yet is the one with Gone in it.
Okay.
We've heard all the others.
Okay.
And
yeah, it's been fantastic. So, I don't remember the one with Chris Webby either.
This is usually, I don't know if, is that on the album? I think it is on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either. This is normally the time I would tell you to keep grinding, but bro, rest.
Yeah.
Take a break.
The scenery there was beautiful. Go actually sit by the river and enjoy it.
Yes.
Don't eat dirt.
Have some fun for a while.
Kick rocks.
Skip rocks. That's a lot more
fun.
But yeah, that was fantastic. So, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below what did you think of Crypt's Buried Alive. Also comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.